There are many different ideas and definitions of what math is. Here is one definition. Math is the study of fictional objects and patterns with logical properties. For example, let's consider whole numbers, starting from 1, counting to infinity. This is called the set of natural numbers. So, what can we do with the set of natural numbers? Well, we can take every other number starting with 2 to get all the numbers that are divisible by 2. We can do the same for the number 3, and the number 4, and the number 5, and so on. Now, you can see that every number has to appear in at least one of these sequences. Most numbers appear in multiple sequences. 4 appears here and here, 6 appears here and here and here. But what about numbers that only appear in one sequence, like the number 5? These are called prime numbers, and they are only divisible by 1 in themselves. Here are some of the first few primes. Now we can ask questions about the primes. Are there only a certain number of them, or are there an infinite number? How can we easily find new prime numbers? As we find new ideas and ask questions, we can find more interesting properties of numbers and learn new things about them. Many of these properties can end up being useful in the real world. For example, let's consider a useful property of prime numbers. It's very easy for a computer to take two prime numbers and multiply them together to create a new larger number. But it's very hard to take that new larger number and find the original two prime numbers that made it. It can take millions of years searching on a computer to find them. This principle of prime numbers forms the basis of many cryptographic algorithms, like RSA encryption. The product of the two primes is the public key, while one of the factors is the private key. The public key is used to encrypt any message, but you need one of the factors to decrypt it. Anybody trying to read the encrypted message only has access to the public key, and it's near impossible for them to find one of the factors. That is how you can transmit secure information like credit card information over the internet without anyone stealing your information, and that is the power of math.